Hey, what's going on? It's Dr. Matt here. In this video, I want to share with you my plan for 2024 and how I plan to have a run rate of $3 million or make $250,000 a month by the end of the year. Now, to give you context, right now we're sitting at $110,000 a month cash collected. So our goal is to double that in 2024. I believe that's very doable because we started this year at 2023 around $20,000 a month. So we were able to grow pretty quickly. We have 6 employees. We spend anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 a week on ads and have a really solid profit margin of around anywhere from 40 to 50%, just depending on expenses and what we're investing in. So the strategy I'm going to share with you is what I'm going to be doing in 2024. And it's the same strategy that I'm going to recommend 90% of people doing if they're above $20,000 a month. If you're below $20,000 a month, I do have a video. I'll link it somewhere in here. That's going to be the fastest way to $20,000 a month. Okay, watch that first because the strategies that are going to be in there are going to be a little different than the strategies I'm going to cover in here. There's a few more things that I've added in here because I've already created the systems to have consistent lead flow and sales. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. So here's my strategy. Again, like I said, my goal is to make $250,000 a month, which will give us a $3 million run rate. This is estimating right now is we need to sign about 35 clients a month. Currently, we sign anywhere from 20 to 24 clients a month. So we just need to increase that by another 10 to 15. I'm aiming a little bit higher because this doesn't include renewals, etc. So if we crushed it with renewals, I could probably drop that goal of number of new clients signed to like 30 clients. But I'm going to pretend, and for some crazy reason, that we don't get renewals, we need 35 clients a month. Okay, I'm going to build my strategy off of that. I'm not going to bank on having lots of renewals or bank on having, longer lifetime values. I always like to strategize and plan as if, okay, this is the worst case, because best case is we would do more than that, and that would lead us to 300K months, which I'm really happy with. Okay. Here are the 3 channels that we're currently using to grow the Coach's Growth Accelerator. Okay, the first thing we're using is Instagram. Okay, Instagram organic. The second thing that we're using is Meta ads. So we're using both Facebook and Instagram ads. And the third thing we're using is YouTube. You're probably watching this on YouTube. This video might be embedded on my website, but it's coming from YouTube. So those are the 3 main traffic channels that we currently use and have used up to this point. Like I said, we're doing 110K now cash collected, which is awesome. The cool part is I don't have to do more or add more channels to get to 250K. I'm going to keep everything the same. I'm just going to spend more money on ads. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into each category to show you the exact strategy that I'm using for each of them. All right, so let's dive into Instagram first. So for Instagram, my main strategy here is to post 5 times a week. Okay. The type of content I create might be reels, it might be tweet carousels, it might be photos. And to be honest, I focus less and less on the exact type of content that I'm going to post and make because it hasn't been contributing to my bottom line as much as I thought it was. So for me, my goal is I'm going to post 5 times a week and I'm going to have all that content be very high value, nurture content, thing that actually helps people. That's like the most important part. I'm not trying to make any viral content. I'm not in that game. Okay, I'm not in that game. I can't control it, but I can control my reach with ads. So we're gonna get to that in a second. But just know that when I create my content on social media, I'm posting 5 times a week, and my whole goal here is to nurture my audience and really help them. I don't care how many likes or views it gets. Doesn't matter. The second thing, of the content that I create, I'm always gonna have 1 to 2 boosted posts at $15 to $30 each. Now, what this does is it increases my followers and it drives more traffic to my Instagram account. So when that happens, that's like what marketers call top of funnel content. This is going to help with brand awareness and getting more eyeballs on my stuff. Anyone who sees this content, which is very, very cheap, 15 to 30 bucks each, I will get a lot of views for that. I can then retarget with ads to watch a free training or work with me. It's very top of funnel. So I'm going to boost 1 to 2 of them for 15 to 30 bucks a day. So with that, which leads to the next one, is that's going to get me 20 to 50 new followers every single day. And of those new followers, we're going to be looking for people who are our ideal clients or people who are in the health and wellness space, and we're going to start a conversation with them. Okay, we're going to send them a personal message to connect with them. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow us to form relationships. It's It's gonna allow us to network online. And from there, there's gonna be a percentage of people that are gonna be our ideal clients that we invite to sales calls. Okay, so that is strategy one. Like I mentioned earlier, if you are not making $20,000 a month, this is the only play that you need to focus on. Posting 5 times a week, boosting 1 to 2 posts a day at 15 to 30 bucks each, and message all new followers. If you do that, you can easily get to $20,000 a month, if not $50,000 a month. I'm not joking. I have a client right now that's doing 50K-ish, and he's just using this strategy. He doesn't have any fancy funnels, nothing else, it's just this, okay? So next strategy we have on here is Facebook and Instagram ads. So for this, I really like promoting free trainings, okay? Free trainings provide value to the marketplace and share my unique process for how I get clients results. So the same thing, if you're an online fitness coach, you can create a free training that helps people learn how to get in the best shape of their life while still enjoying the foods they love, lose weight, improve their hormones, whatever is the thing that you do, create a free training that teaches them how to do that, okay? So I'm gonna be driving all of my traffic to my free training. Anybody that opts in is gonna become a lead, right? And we're gonna get their phone number and email. And we're gonna text and email every single lead that comes in. And the goal here is that we wanna book at least 10% of the leads that come in for a sales call. If I'm under 10%, it either means 1, I'm targeting the wrong people, or 2, the ad is not good enough. So what that helps me do, it gives me direction on, all right, I'm gonna come back up here, I'm gonna improve my ad to make sure it's in front of the right people with the right offer, okay? So that is my strategy right there. Very, very simple, right? So if I come back, I'm using Instagram, posting 5 times a week, boosting 2 posts, around 15 to 30 bucks each. Next is gonna be running ads to a free training, okay? It's gonna help me build an email list and book calls very directly. Last is YouTube, okay? So my strategy here is I post 2 long form videos a week, 2. And they're educational and they're in nurture content. I'm gonna send this out to my email list. Anyone that has opted into something before, I'm gonna send them this training to continue to develop a relationship with those people, okay? So I'm gonna do 2 YouTube videos a week. Both are educational. I'm gonna send it out via email, and I'm also gonna promote it on my Instagram and Facebook, because all I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to increase the amount of time somebody spends with me. Because if I can increase the amount of time someone spends with me, the likelihood of them making a sale with me is going to increase. All right, so that lays out 90% of the strategy I'm gonna be using for 2024. Let's dive into one more thing. So promotions and launches. The stuff up here is, I'm gonna call this evergreen, okay? Every week, I'm posting 5 times a week and I'm posting 2 YouTube videos and I'm always running ads. Those are evergreen, okay? Evergreen means it's always going, and I can create a system around that. I can create a system around my 5 pieces of content, which I have. Like I have posts planned out for the next 2 weeks. I can create a system around YouTube videos. Got that. The systems and all that need to be created first before we move into the next stage, which is promotions and launches. Okay? You do not want to build a business that relies on promotions and launches, because if you do this, you have to constantly be selling all the time and doing one launch after the next to keep your business at the same level. How I see promotions and launches, these are just the cherry on top. Okay? These help all the people that we've been nurturing with the Instagram, the YouTube, and the ads to help them make a decision. But I don't need the promotions. I could legit just use this strategy here, and that alone can help me get those 35 clients. I don't need promotions, okay? If you need promotions to keep the business afloat, we gotta look at your evergreen marketing strategy, okay? So let's jump into promotions and launches. So what I'm gonna be doing is every quarter, I'm gonna do some sort of promotion or a launch. I'll typically plan this 90 days before I do it, and it's a 14-day promotion. Okay, so what that looks like is for 14 days, I'm gonna be promoting something, okay? The promotion could be a live masterclass or a webinar. It could be a challenge. And I've even promoted a 7-day free trial. It's like, hey, join my mastermind for free for 7 days to see if it's a good fit. That promotion's done well. You could also do bonus months or even discounting your services 10 to 15%. Okay. These are all ideas. And again, for me, I like picking these 90 days out and just deciding what I'm going to do. I've done all of these. My favorites for sure are going to be the webinars and the 7-day trial. I did that last year and it worked really well. So we'll probably repeat that again at some point, but I don't have any dates on that. Okay. So for these promotions, just real quick, everything that I have above here stays the same. Okay. Nothing is going to change here. I'm still promoting. I'm not switching gears. I'm going to promote on top of my normal evergreen strategy. Okay. So for these 14-day promotions, I'm going to email almost every day. Okay, I'm going to email almost every day, at least 3 times a week, if not 5 times a week. I'm going to post extra posts about my launch or promotional thing, and then I'm going to run additional ads on top of it, okay? Because again, the promotional strategy is the cherry on top. And if you can do it that way, it's going to really help you. The reason I'm doing these quarterly, not monthly, is that from an energy standpoint, this can be very taxing to do launches. Right? If you're promoting something new every single month, it can get really exhausting. And I'll tell you, like every single month, you still got to make sure all these organic and evergreen strategies are working. So if they're not, that's where your time and energy needs to go. So to recap all this and close this thing out, this is my strategy. Okay. I'm posting on social daily, 2 YouTube videos, running ads and doing promotions 1 time a quarter. This strategy alone will help me get to 250K a month. The only thing that's going to change as far as this top part here is I'm just going to spend more money on ads. That's the cool part of running ads, okay? Is once I know my acquisition cost, which for me is about $1,000, if I want 35 clients, I pay $35,000 to Facebook. I'm going to get some clients that are going to come from Instagram and YouTube. So I'm not going to be spending a full $35,000, but I'll definitely spend $20,000 to $25,000, and that will help me hit that goal, right? So that's my strategy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, if you are looking for support in any of this stuff, this is what we do here at the Growth Accelerator. We help coaches in this stepwise order of step 1, we're going to help you with your IG strategy. Make sure that's dialed in, know what you're posting, boosting some posts, messaging followers, how to convert those new followers into clients. That is step 1. Okay. This process here takes about 90 days. Now, once we've mastered that, we'll then transition and add, in addition to that, Facebook and Instagram ads towards a free training. That could be the next 90 days. So it's about a 6-month program we work with people on. And now once we've mastered that, we can then add YouTube and the promotional strategies. Okay. But if you want help with any of this stuff, this is what we do. Okay. I'll have a link below to book a call with my team. You can click that link, book a call. We'll be happy to walk you through what we do to see if it's a good fit. All right. That's what I got. Thank you guys, and chat with you soon.